A pimp got to be a man. You got to be a man before you be a pimp. Okay, well, what about all these dudes with hoes that hasn't matured? Or if we use their definition of man, right? What about these guys that end up with hoes that hasn't matured to be men but got 6, 7 bitches?
Mm. Mm.
See, what they done did was mixed up responsibility of living. Like a nigga say, I'm a man, I pay my bills. You supposed to pay your fucking bills if you're a goddamn man.
Exactly.
Oh man, I take care of my kids. Nigga, you fuck for them. You supposed to take care of your goddamn kids. How you not gonna take care of your kids if you a man?
Exactly.
There's things that we gotta do, period, just for being here on earth. It's things you gonna have to do, regardless if you like it or not, just being on earth. Now, guess what? You can abort the job if you want to, but you still got a job that you got to fulfill if you have kids and if you want to not live on the streets and you not want to do certain things. It's certain. It's still got to act as a human and pay your bills, or you gonna go rich. That don't make you a man because you take care of your kids.
That's what you're supposed to do. Amen. That's what my father always taught me. That's crazy. You know, he say you can't do manly things and then say, you know what I'm saying, you can't do things a man's supposed to be doing and act like you just that man.
No.
You're supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be, you know, you see the trash dump nasty. You're supposed to be dumping that. You see anything, your bitch's auto or something like that, man, in the house filthy. Man, hey man, clean up something, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's called responsibilities.
Amen. Amen. And that's another thing too, Pete. You know what I'm saying? From a youngster in this game, coming into the game that's so passionate about it, you know what I'm saying? I want to be one of the greats, you know. You know, that's one thing I gotta work on too, mate. You know, it's discipline. You know what I'm saying? Discipline. You know what I mean?
Life will beat
without that, nothing in this game. If you have no discipline, you have nothing in this game.
Life gonna beat you in the discipline.
Say it again, Pete.
Life will beat you in the discipline, or you'll be dead or in the penitentiary.
Okay. Let's see. One thing is, I'm not saying like I'm a reckless. No, reckless and you know, I'm not undisciplined. It's just I can be more. I can be more strict on myself. You know what I'm saying? I can be doing more. I want some more. You know, that's why I read every day. I'm trying to get my business knowledge, you know, together right now at a young age. So when I get, you know, 30, you know, I got it off. I done studied already. You know what I'm saying? I want to go into real estate. I do affiliate marketing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all kind of different stuff. You know, I'm invested in the stock market. I own my own LLC. It's called Find a Way Academy. I'm getting ready to start a school that just teaches nothing but business and stuff like that, credit and insurance, stuff like that, and see if I can get it funded. You know, I've been,
Hey, that's smart.
Yeah. And then look though, one thing I learned though, Pete, I'll say if I do real estate and I do my Find a Way Academy, you know, I shouldn't even say the name, but and I do my school, you know what I'm saying? I can take the title deeds of that property, sign it over to my nonprofit organization, which is the school, and I won't have to pay property tax. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'd just be a free house. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I've been doing all this studying and stuff, trying to get my head together and stuff like that, man. I had some bad episodes and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I was too deep and both of them bitches went down for some shit they didn't tell me about. They had some serious cases going on and stuff like that. So I just been taking care of them, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that till they come home. But you know, but in the meantime, man, I've been just studying, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been taught myself percentages, all that. You gotta know percentages, all that, man. You know, inputs, outputs, swap, future swaps. You know what I'm saying? Trust funds, mutual funds, index funds. You know, I've been on all that stuff, man. At a young age.
You need to, man. You gotta learn it, because if you've been in the streets and you ain't worked no jobs, and you ain't done it, you ain't gonna know. And you gonna be out here getting money and ain't gonna have no retirement. no retirement. How many street niggas is setting themselves up retirement? A lot of them don't do it. A lot of them. I know because I grew up in the era and I seen a lot of them old school P's end up broke from not preparing themselves for retirement, not preparing themselves to exit the game.
They're not preparing themselves for the end game. But I'm finna mute it so you let y'all mind no fried chicken. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I'm hungry. Shit.